Welcome to another vlog. I'm Shauna. Spend the weekend with me. Today is April the 12th. I'm going to the grocery store to get some meat to cook. I have no idea what I'm cooking. It's either oxtail or goat meat. Either or. I also want to get some snapper and some shrimp. My fridge only have chicken, okay, and I'm a seafood girl, so I have to get some snapper, I have to get some shrimp, and I'm in the mood for a nice oxtail dinner, and I'm excited to use these pots and pan. If you guys haven't checked out the previous vlog, please do so. If you like the cooking content, travel, day in the life, lifestyle, please ensure to like, subscribe, and become a part of the fam over here. Okay, I'm going to compare to see how much they have oxtail for. The last time I went to compares, oxtail was $12, and I've heard back in New York oxtail is way cheaper, and I'm like, this is the South, ain't no way oxtail is supposed to be more expensive in the South than back up north. So I'm taking you guys along with me to see what's what we can find. I also have some errands to run. I need to go to T-Mobile. My phone screen dropped so many times this week. It's crazy. It's like a child's phone. I have unlimited screen replacement at T-Mobile, so we're going there to use my benefits and get a new phone screen. I also have to go to the post office, run a couple errands. I'm taking you guys along with me. Please to like the video, subscribe, and I also have something to share as well. Okay, the fakeness have to stop. Okay, fake people does not survive too long. Not over here, not with me. If you're fake, chop chop, you gotta go. But let's go get some grocery, get some food, run some errands, and then we are going to chit chat. Remember, you guys are spending the weekend with Shauna. Okay, get yourself comfortable. I went to Compares and I got a few stuff. It was so weird in the store. I started the vlog and I stopped because so many people was staring at me. Today is Saturday. Caribbean people just know to get grocery on a weekend, so Compares was full with so much Africans, Jamaicans, you name it. They're there, the Trini, the Asians, like they were just there staring at me, and it was so awkward, so I did not record. Okay, they had Shauna feeling weird, so I got some rye plantains. I got 3 for $2, and I hope I am going to pull through with this idea. I got 3 green plantain to make some plantain porridge. I haven't had a plantain porridge in years. I'm not really a porridge person, but for the past couple days, I've been like, I'm in the mood to have some porridge. It could be because last week here in Charlotte, it was raining a lot. Whenever it rains, I feel for soup or some comfort warm food. So I got some green plantain. When I'm making it, I'm gonna show you guys. It's been a while I haven't made it. But then when I used to make it, I used to blend the green plantain with milk, boil it, then I would add condensed milk, cinnamon leaf or cinnamon powder, nutmeg. I hope I have nutmeg. So I think what I need is the condensed milk, nutmeg, cinnamon powder, or cinnamon stick, or bay leaf. I think that's supposed to be it because that's all the ingredients that I have, and maybe a little tip of salt, and I have milk. So I hope that's all the ingredients. I think that's what it is. I got some goat meat. I got 3 pounds, like 3.5 pounds of goat meat. The price wasn't bad at all. If you guys can see the price, the camera is busy picking up my face. If you guys can't see, I got some goat meat for $22, and I got some oxtail. Oxtail is mad expensive, but I'm like, I'm treating myself. It's been a while. The last time I made oxtail was in Christmas, and that's not like me. Okay, so I got 3 pounds of oxtail. It's not even 3 pounds. That little, it's a little less than 3 pounds, but it came out to $30. That for 2 person. I also picked up some of my favorite snacks. I love these banana chips. I picked up a few. I really wanted to vlog inside compares, but my people, my Caribbean people, they were just staring. 2 person was like, are you vlogging? Or no, they said, are you recording? I was like, not right now. And she was like, because I see the thing on your chest, that's a mic. Are you a YouTuber? One of them took my channel and she subscribed. If you are watching, hi, welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here. I got some cock soup and some pumpkin mix. When I'm making rice, I always add a pack of this in my rice. I don't like plain white rice. Not my kind of vibe. I got some thyme. I got some scotch bonnet pepper. I got some green banana. I got some browning for my oxtail. I got distilled milk. Listen, they have so much different flavor of condensed milk. I saw that they had one that was caramel. They have one that's, what's the name of that one? Some brown sugar thing. I was like, when did condensed milk become this flavorful? And of course, I have to have some butter bean for the oxtail, and I got this oil to fry my fish. So you know I love my fried snapper, and I don't want to use my expensive avocado oil to fry fish or when I'm making fries. So I got this oil to make fish or when I'm making french fries. And that's pretty much what I got at compares today. This came out to, where is my bill? Listen, food is so expensive these days. I think I'm gonna need 2 meal, one to pay my rent and one to pay my grocery bills, because all these that I showed you guys came out to $93.72. Right? And look at what I got for 90 something dollars. I mean, the oxtail is 30, the goat meat is 22 something. So right there is $50. But when did 40 bucks? This look like I got robbed. Let me check my receipt. Ain't no way a few chips right here, milk and all that came out to $40. So the oil is for $6. The condensed milk is for $3. Right there, that's $9. The butter bean is cheap. This is for $1.79. The plantain is for $3. Do the maths. The green banana is for $2. The scotch bonnet pepper is for $3.25. The thyme is for $2. When did I become this person? When I'm literally checking my receipts after doing grocery shopping. All right, I am going to put these away and season up my oxtail. I cannot believe it. Like, this is what I got. $30. Life in Charlotte. I have a bit of cleaning to do. So I'm gonna put this away. We are going to cook this weekend. We are going to clean. I went to T-Mobile and inside was so packed. I guess everyone is out this Saturday running errands. I was like, ain't no way I'm going to stand in the line. Cause the lady, she told me by the door, she told me she had like 5 to 6 people in front of me. And I'm like, And it was 2 person working. Remember, she had 5 to 6 person in front of me, and they were busy with 2 person over the counter, and it's just 2 person working. So I'm like, that's like another hour and a half. But I'm gonna put all these away. I'm going to clean up a bit. I want to bore you guys with me cleaning up. And when it's time for me to cook, we're going to cook. We are going to chit chat for a bit, a little mini, situation of what's going on. And yeah, I'll be back. I washed my oxtail with some lemon and vinegar. For seasoning, I'm going to use the spur tree all-purpose. If I was thinking, I would have got a oxtail one when I was in Compares. But because everyone was just staring at me, it just threw me off. With everyone staring at me today, that just threw me off. Because the intention was to get one of these because they have the spur tree oxtail seasoning right where I order the oxtail. But anyhow, I'm going to use some Maggi all-purpose as well. I have some oxtail season right here that my mom brought from Jamaica back in December. I have this much leave. Like, this is what's gonna save my pot. Okay, this is from Jamaica. Some browning, garlic, and some good old pimento from the island. Okay, bell pepper. I'm going to use 1 onion, and I have some thyme. And these fingers right here are going to work the magic. You have to marinate your meat and rub your meat in properly. Because this is not curry, I'm going to go in with my hands and rub it in properly. I cleaned my fingers under my fingernails just now after I finished cleaning my meat. So let's get seasoning. It's not in any particular order. You could use whatever seasoning you want to use first, but I always go in with my powdered season first. I haven't had oxtail since December, and we are in April, the 2nd week of April. I am having a shitty day. My day turned for the worse a couple minutes ago. As I said, I am not going in any particular order. I'm not using too much all-purpose. I'm using mostly, I don't even know why I'm saving back this right here because this cannot do anything. Leroy is coming soon, so I'm going to get some seasoning from Jamaica. Super excited for that. Super excited for that. I'm going to ask him to bring me some oxtail seasoning. When I'm using pimento, I always mash my pimento to get the best flavor out of it. And I wish you guys could smell these pimento. You can smell the pimento. Whenever I buy pimento in the package here, it doesn't have any smell. But these right here, you can smell. You can smell the spice from the tomato, from the pimento. Love that. The Excuse the loud noise. I wish you guys could smell what's going on. Why can't you smell it? I don't know why I'm leaving this back. I think I'm going to use this because it doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, I don't want to over season my meat. I want to taste. Listen, somebody asked me that if I'm being honest when I said the best oxtail I had was in Ghana. And I'm being for real. The best oxtail I've ever had in my entire life is when I went to Ghana. That's the best oxtail I've ever had so far. You could taste. Oftentimes, when I buy meat from, I'm going to keep it real, from Jamaican people, Jamaican restaurant, even Jamaica, they put so much seasoning on the meat. It's like everything just tastes the same way. Sometimes I want to taste that I'm eating beef. Beef is supposed to have a different taste. Sometimes we kill our meat with so much seasoning. We know we're eating chicken, but does it taste like chicken? Do you taste the chicken flavor, or you just know that you're eating chicken? You know what I mean? I love a fresh thyme. Nothing beats some fresh thyme. I love a fresh thyme. I'm not gonna cut it up. Love, love, love fresh thyme. Love fresh thyme. I'm having a real shitty day. I'm just trying to pull through. But life is life in like, I need a do-over. I think I start off 2025 on the wrong notes, on the wrong foot. I don't think I was standing firm. Like 2025 is not working out for me. It's not working out for me at all. "2025 is kicking my butt. I'm trying my very best to hang in there, but so much things is going wrong in 2025. So much. I'm trying my very best to hang in there, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be on the positive side. "2025 is giving me a run for my money. It's beating me up. My mood is down. I'm trying to pull through. I'm trying to fight through. It's like every time. Oh boy. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Work your magic. You said, Exodus 14 verses 14, you said you will fight for me. I just need to be still. I cannot take any more punches. I'm going to use this entire onion. I don't know why my knives always get dull this fast. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or I'm not using the knives properly, but ain't no way. I'm using these knives 4 months now, I think. I got them in December. And I'm going to go ahead. I have noticed that the browning is not browning. I have to use so much browning for the meat to get color. Back in the days, a little tip of browning went a far way. And because I'm rubbing the season in down to the bone of this oxtail, it's going to be juicy. Do you hear me? Down to the bones. It's going to be juicy. Today is Saturday, April 12th, once again. And I'm going to make this for my Sunday dinner tomorrow. So this will be marinating for, what time is it? 2:25 currently. This is going to marinate a little bit under 24 hours. I'm going to start making dinner around 1 tomorrow, around 1 p.m. I want to have dinner at 3 tomorrow, or a little after 3. So I'm going to start cooking early enough. So by the time I finish what I'm doing, dinner is ready. Should I make rice and peas? Should I make oxtail and rice and peas? Or I can make pumpkin rice and oxtail. I'm going to think about it, because if I'm making rice and peas, I'm going to need to put the peas to soak from today, with some pimento and some garlic. Everything is fully coated properly. All the juice, all the flavor. Yeah. And don't worry, I have a brush right here that I use to brush my nails before I get into it. So it's clean, okay? That's dinner. I'm wondering if I should make this is my brush to clean my nails. I'm supposed to go get a massage tomorrow. The way I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna text the massage lady and ask her if I could come today. I'm in a really shitty mood. Perfect fit. I'm going to clean up all this right here. This is what's left. I don't know why I left it back. Maybe when I'm cooking it down after an hour, right before I put in the butter bean, I just add this bit. Let's keep it there for now. I'm going to pack everything away, and I'm going to try to be in a better mood. I feel like I'm losing in everything in 2025. I just feel like I'm on the losing end with everything. I just feel like I'm losing. And I'm not used to losing. Everything I'm on the losing end. In the next life, I want to choose my family. The knowledge that I have now, if I had this knowledge when I was in my 20s, life would be 100 times better. Knowledge is very important. A lot of mistakes or a lot of things that's happening right now is because I was lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge is why everything is happening right now. Believe me. I've always been scared of fasting and praying, right? And yeah, fasting and praying. Be careful when you fast and pray. I've been fasting and praying, and God, I'm going to say it's God, is stripping Shauna. Do you hear me? God is stripping me. If you're a person that doesn't wear skimpy clothing, you like to be covered, Imagine somebody is stripping you naked. Imagine how you feel. That's how I feel. God is stripping me. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to post this part of the video, but I'm just talking just to talk. Maybe when I talk to myself or talk it out, I will feel better. Let's try that. Long story short, I decided to fast and pray. Again, lack of knowledge, right?
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.
I have this pineapple for the past 5 days and it's still not perfectly ripe, but I am going to peel it today. Oh my God, it is not ripe. This has been sitting on the counter for the past 5 days. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today is the 13th of April. I was talking to my brother yesterday evening and I realized that this coming weekend is Easter weekend. For some reason, I thought Easter weekend was in the 20th, like the 24th to the 25th, that weekend. I don't know where I got that from. This coming weekend is Easter weekend. Oh Lord. I went to go get myself some snapper. Guess what? Sold out. So when he said that to me, I was like, okay, it makes perfect sense that the fish is sold out because everyone is grabbing their snapper from, a week ahead. I'm going to have a late Easter, and due to the fact that fish is going to be crazy expensive this weekend and next weekend, I'm going to have my Easter after. I saw bun at Compares when I went yesterday. I'm not really a bun person, so I don't think I'm going to get any bun. But for sure, I wanted to make some escabeche fish. I am so disappointed, man. If you know, you know. Shauna love herself some red snapper. I'm about to cook in my new pot for the first time. I hope and pray that my oxtail come out good in this new pot. So we are going to try the new pot today and see if it's working. Hope and pray that it is. Listen, so yesterday, right? I don't know if I'm going to post the clip that I had yesterday. This would be good to boil this right here and with some ginger and make some pineapple juice, but I don't have any ginger. Yesterday, after I finished seasoning the oxtail, I was looking for peas to soak it, and I don't have any red peas. The last one I had, I used the entire thing when I was cooking some pea soup, and I was like, I am not in the mood to drive all the way back to Compares just to get some peas, and I don't really care for rice and peas. So I'm going to make some pumpkin rice with oxtail and some fried plantain, and I'm going to use one of the cucumbers that I had. Last week I threw out an entire cucumber. It was sitting in the fridge for way too long. And now until Easter, until the 25th of this month, I can only eat after 3 p.m. If you know, you know. If you're smart, then you know where I'm going or where I'm coming from. So because I can only eat after 3 p.m., I find that I'm eating less and I'm only having one meals in the evenings. So I'm not eating as much as before. So, the things are going bad easily. So it's now 12:35. I'm about to start cook. I will finish by 3 so I can, pray, talk to God, all that, and then I can have dinner. I like to break my fast with fruits and some hot tea. So last week I had some grape and some strawberry. This week I'm having pineapple, and I also want to go to the store to get some more fruits. So yesterday I was washing my new pots and I was talking for 1 hour to you guys. Last night when I was somewhat editing the vlog or start to put the footage in the system to see how much footage I have, and I started listening when I was after I seasoned up my oxtail, I was talking to you guys for 1 hour. When I was listening to those footage, it was way too personal. The thing is though, after I finished talking to you guys what was on my mind, because I felt heavy. I felt so heavy yesterday. After I finished talking to you guys about what's on my mind, I felt so light. I think I just wanted to release what was in my head out. You know what I mean? I think that's what it was. I felt so different after I finished talking to you guys. I drank some water and I was like, yeah, I needed to speak out, but I don't think I'm going to share it. I don't know if is it just me or 2025 is just stagnant. 2025 is beating me up. I rather 2024. I rather 2024. 2025 is not it. It's not it at all. It's not happening. I need a redo. I really need a redo of 2025. We're in the 4th month and I feel like it's been 6-7 months. It feels like a long time. Do you hear me? Feels like a very, very long time. I feel stagnant. Tomorrow though, the weather is going to be 83 or 84 degrees. Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow? Okay, she said high of 83, low of 62. So tomorrow, definitely, I will be outside the entire time. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and get myself ready early as if I would leave home to go to work. I'm going to go to our coffee shop that I always want to go check out in Uptown Charlotte to edit this vlog. This vlog is over an hour. I'm going to throw away the clips that I had yesterday. It's just too personal and it's way too long. I was just literally washing dishes and just talking to you guys, being very vulnerable. When I listened to the clip, I was like, Shauna, like, girl, like what? Yes, I don't think I'm gonna post it. But anyhow, I love this Mexican thing that I put on my fruits. It tastes the best on mangoes. And secondly, it tastes very good when I sprinkle it over pineapples. So that's what I'm gonna have later. I'm gonna start cooking dinner, so it should be finished by 3. So let's cook some oxtail, ripe plantain, and rice, cucumbers. And we are going to have some pineapple juice with dinner. I haven't had alcohol for the past 3 weeks. And I cannot have any until the end of April. Yeah. But 2025, I don't know. I think it's because I'm not used to being home every day. It's just getting to me. I'm not Yeah, yeah. I need to get out more. I'm inside way too much. It just feels slow, like nothing is happening. I just feel like I'm just here just to be here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna move you guys over here so you guys can see what's going on. Let's put this back until later. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge. And we are going to start cooking. Always cook your meat with hot water. Today's the day we are going to see if this pot set I got from Walmart, if it's the pot set of the year. Okay, let's see. Because if it doesn't work, I'm going to wash. I'm going to wash them and return them. I'm joking. I am joking. Okay, so I got some oil going on. Can you guys see? Check, check, check. Can you see? Is it bright enough? All right, let's make Sunday dinner. That noise is coming from the kettle. I have some oil, not much. Fingers crossed, guys. Pray for me that this pot cook my oxtail perfectly, because it's seasoning perfectly. You hear that sear? That's what you want. Pot has to be hot, okay? I'm going to turn this vent on the fan so the food smell doesn't sit too much. Because I clean, I have a candle going on. I sweep, I mop the floor this morning. I lit a candle. So my apartment is smelling nice. It's very fresh. While I'm cooking, I'm listening to an audiobook. So there's a lot going on right now. Ephesians 6 verses 3. I need to write that down. I'm so hungry.
Well with you? Do you want to enjoy life and have a long life? Well, there's a principle. Honor your father and mother. Let me say from personal observation in many, many lives, I have never met a person who dishonored father and mother and who knew what it was for it to go well with that person to have a long life. I've met Christians who claim to be committed to Jesus Christ and to gain their blessing. Sometimes that will mean patience. It may mean submitting to things that you don't altogether agree with. And I agree there are some situations in which a child who's a believer just cannot yield to some of the requirements of parents. But nevertheless, God dealt with me about that. I thank God that later in life, I cultivated this attitude of honoring both my parents. I believe both of them came into faith. I believe also that that has been a major factor in God's blessing on my life. So do everything you can, short of directly disobeying God, to cultivate the right attitude to your parents and to have their favor and blessing upon your life.
All the thyme, onion, bell pepper, everything. all the ground season that I cut up. I'm not gonna add any water as yet. I'm going to let the seasoning and the oxtail and the oil, everything, combine together and seal the flavor in before I add the water. In the meantime, when I was cleaning up this morning and putting away some of my winter stuff, because the entire week this week is going to be good and the next week, so I'm putting away most of my winter stuff. I'm going to give away this sneakers. It has never been worn before. It's a Steve Madden. I got this because it was on sale and I was at Concord Mill Mall, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. No one likes it. My sister doesn't like it. My mom doesn't like it, and I just bought it just because I was in the store, and I just picked something up. It's been in my closet for over a year, so I'm gonna give this away to Goodwill tomorrow morning when I'm on my way to the coffee shop. And this slippers is Antonio slippers. When I was moving, he came to help and he bought these slippers at Dick's, and he wore it like one or two times. He was here for 2 days and he wore these slippers. It's been over a year and he hasn't come back to visit me. So I think if it's not worn for a year, yeah. Normal, I would just throw them in the bin. I'm going to start my throat. I'm going to start giving away my stuff instead of throwing them out. It's a very good clean slippers, so they could give it to someone that's homeless. Summer is coming. I'm pretty sure it can fit someone. So I'm going to leave them right here by the door. So when I'm leaving tomorrow morning, ain't no way I can forget them. I have 2 bags that I want to give away. One of them is breaking my heart to give away. One of them I want to give it away because I haven't wear the bag for the past over a year. I haven't wear the bag. I used to wear this bag when I was in the office, when I was working back in New Jersey as a medical coder. Since I've moved to Charlotte, I don't remember wearing, no, I have, lies. When I just moved here, I took this bag to work a few times. See, I haven't had any water to my oxtail and it's not burning. It's still doing its thing. Lock in the seasoning, lock in your spices. I'll be right back. Let me go get the bag. This is the bag. I bought this bag for I think it's $4.20 or $4 something or $4.50. Yeah, $4.50 with tax. I bought this bag 3 years ago, to be sure. Yeah, 3 years ago, I bought this bag from Marc Jacob, and I loved it at first, but I'm into more bigger stuff. Since I'm vlogging and stuff, I got another Tory birch bag, which is bigger when I'm going to work, when I have my camera. That bag, old camera, laptop, that bag can be an overnight bag. When I was cleaning out the closet this morning, I came across this bag. As I said before, I am putting away some of my winter stuff and taking out some of my, spring and summer stuff, putting away some of my shoes and sneakers that I know for sure I'm not going to wear, putting on my slippers and, taking out some dresses, all that jazz. In this bag, it holds a lot. My laptop. I already packed my bag for tomorrow morning because tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early. I'm going to get ready and leave home by 9 a.m. I have my laptop already packed. I have my headset to edit this vlog. I have my keys. I have my drone just in case. I have my notebook. I have my pen. I have a lotion. I have hand sanitizer. I have my camera case, the Osmo Pocket 3. I have my thing to edit my vlog right here. So when I wear this bag, the point I'm trying to say is I haven't worn this bag for a year. It's time to add some hot water. I haven't worn this bag for a year, and I'm like, if I haven't worn something for, it depends on what though, because it's not everything I can wear every single year, because as you know, living in America, everything based off, you know, the season and all that jazz. So I'm going to wear this bag tomorrow. If it happens that it's not working, I really don't like this bag anymore. On my way home, I'm just going to empty the bag and leave it by Goodwill. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think someone could use it instead of it's just sitting in my closet, just being there. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Okay, this is what the oxtail is looking like before any water is added. Looks good, right? It's all brown and looking good. I love this. Listen, YouTube needs to have this new feature that you guys can smell. Like, yeah. It's all brown. Everything is combined together. Whenever I stir fry my seasoning in oil with my meat, it just gives the meat a different flavor. I always combine all my seasoning before I add water. I'm gonna cover the oxtail completely because I know for sure this is going to take at least an hour to cook. You see, when you add water, it doesn't slow the cooking process of the meat down. You just continue to cook it. That also prevents the meat from getting hard to cook all over again. I'm covering the meat completely. I'm thinking if I should add some, I have 2 pieces of carrots. I'm thinking if I should add some carrots, because if I don't have the carrots, I know by the end of the week those carrots are going to go bad. I'm thinking if I should add a carrot to the oxtail or just use the butcher bean. Comment down below and let me know if you put carrot in your oxtail. Why does it look like this? Why can't I see inside? Maybe it's the steam. Let's wipe it off and see. Okay, there we go. And of course it's fogging up, you see? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, my little rice pot right here. In the meantime, I'm going to wash these things up so when I'm finished cooking, everything will be clean. The kitchen will be clean. Remember, comment down below and let me know if you guys use carrots in your oxtail. I don't normally do, but my carrots are going bad. And I don't want to do it, and I don't like it. I'm gonna make some rice. I wanted to make rice and peas, but I was like, I am not going all the way back to Compares just to get some. Yes, I'm going to use this pumpkin mix in my rice. As I said before, I don't like plain rice for some reason. The oxtail is cooking. I'm going to go and clean out inside of my car. I want to take it to the car wash, but the car wash I'm going only cleans the outside of the car, and inside the car I need to clean. I need to wipe the steering wheel down, the dashboard, if I have any receipts, any empty water bottle, any garbage. I need to remove from the car, all that. So let's go outside. I think this is all I should need. And we're going to clean inside the car. I need a car vacuum badly. To take both cars to the car wash. I think the car wash closed at 5 today. But the cars are dirty with the pollen. The cars are so green with the pollen. One thing I hate to get myself together and I step in my car and my car is filthy. I'm going to open a new air freshener as well. God knows how long I had this water bottle sitting under the car seat. I don't remember that being there. So I was drinking this yesterday. So I'm going to use these 2 remainder bottles to water my plants because I'm not drinking this because I don't know how long it has been sitting under the car seat. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So I mean when we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation. No competition, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic going several to a high, nah, nah. Right, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Okay, I came back inside in good timing. Let's check on the pot together and see. Okay, not bad. Still have water in it. Less than an hour. And we still have a lot of water. Well, I did turn it down, so let's turn it up back a notch so it can do its thing. I'm really thinking about turning this down very low and run to the car wash. I kid you not. I'm gonna make some rice. When I'm making rice, I do not measure my rice. If I'm cooking for 1 person, 2 person, how many days I want to have rice for, that's how I measure my rice. I've never used a cup to say, let's do 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of rice. No. That should be good. After I put this rice on, I am going to add some more water to the oxtail and I'm going to clean out the second car. The rule is to wash your rice 3 times. I just wash my rice until the water is no longer foggy. Is that the right word? Is that the right word to use? Or the water is clear? Cloudy, there you go. I just wash my rice until the water is not cloudy anymore. All right, let's add some butter to my rice. I'm using this much butter. If you guys can see, I like my rice to be buttery. It's been exactly an hour, and the amount of water that you guys saw I put in at the beginning, that's what's left. Let's test and see. So it's cooking, as you can see, but it's going through. Still needs to be a bit more tender. I like my meat to be very tender. So this looks like it's going to take another 40 minutes or so. So let's add some more water. And each time I'm adding water, I'm adding hot water. So this amount of water should take the oxtail all the way to the finish line. This is what it's looking like after an hour and a half. I decided, you can see it's cooked because the meat's starting to fall off the bone. Just how I love it. I'm going to add, I decided to use the 1 carrot that I have leave. I'm going to add the carrots now. A couple minutes after, I'm going to add the butter bean. I don't normally cook carrots in my meat, but hey. It looks good, smells good. I'm going to add the entire tin of butter bean. I always rinse my beans before I add them to the pot. Do you guys do that, or you guys just add the beans right from the container? I always rinse the beans off first. But yeah, this is what my oxtail is looking like. Oh my god, it's so tender. It's falling off the bone. Do you see that? Oh my god. And my rice over here is finished. Dinner is ready. Oxtail and pumpkin rice with some ripe plantain. Dinner. Listen, I am so hungry. The oxtail is so tender. Mmm. This is so good. So I took 4 pieces of oxtail. Oh my god. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Monday. I just made it at the coffee shop 1 minute after 9. I'm a minute late. The plan was to get here by 9. I just pulled up. It's now 9:02. I got here at 9:01. I'm gonna go inside and edit this vlog. This vlog is 2 hours long. The plan is to cut it down to 45 minutes. That means I will be throwing away so much of my hard work, but it has to be done. Happy Monday. It's a new week. Last night after dinner was so good. After I had dinner, I was watching a movie for hours. I fall asleep on the couch until 1 a.m. this morning. I washed up my dishes this morning when I wake up. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I guess I was tired. My brain is just tired. So I needed the rest. But today is Monday. Got up, take a shower, and we're here. Let's go see what inside is like. You guys can barely see anything. They should have used a different color. You're welcome. You too. This is inside. It's early. No one is here as yet. But it's pretty decent. It's clean, smells fresh, smell like coffee. Welcome.